maybe even for the assumptions that we make about ourselves and that we make about others. Society as a whole, increases the impact of these judgments by prescribing how we should look, what we should wear. Often society even creates laws around, are based around our bodies, who we can love and who we can even legally marry. All because of our body, and all because of a few parts. Those, of course, would be the parts that are widely considered to determine a person's gender. After all, they can't exactly hold up a newborn baby, look into its pretty little eyes and say, it's a boy. No, they kind of have to look elsewhere. I was going to make a diagram at this point, but I was told by the union person that probably wouldn't be good. The funny story is, though, it's sadly enough, the parts don't tell the whole story. They may tell the child's sex, but they don't necessarily tell the child's gender. Scientists, doctors, psychiatrists, and other professionals tell us now that gender identity is actually found between our ears and not between our legs. That's a pretty big change in perception. I'm here to tell you today that I'm transgender. To be more precise, I'm a male to female transsexual. The politically correct term of the day would be trans woman. I always thought a trans woman was somebody who got to ride Metro Transit for free and, could protect people and be some sort of a hero, but they told me they wouldn't give me a free bus pass, so if a supervillain does come on the bus, I'm not going to save you. I just want to make that very clear right now. Some people might say that I was born in the wrong body. I believe I was born into a society that has the wrong perception of what my body means. I wish I could go back and shake the doctor who first held up my newborn body and declared it's a boy. It's a life sentence for most people, complete with a list of roles and behaviors that society would deem either appropriate or inappropriate. The same list that feminists have tried to tell us for years is so badly flawed. Appropriate occupations, appropriate ways to walk, break down to appropriate ways to carry our books in school. And yes, let's not forget, an entirely different dress code. On Monday, some people may see me and wonder why the costume, not realizing that I've simply taken the costume off. If people feel that I've been dishonest with them before today, please understand that I've been dishonest with myself much longer. When a topic of being transgender is discussed, there's often an infatuation with the surgeries and with the process that's involved with transition as a whole. This infatuation is really prevalent among talk show hosts, and we rely on them for so much of the information that we receive about transgender people. I wish I hadn't looked up there. I lost my place. I'm the improviser, and here I am looking at my notes. I just feel ridiculous about all of this. Yeah, people's first perception is usually based on the physical changes they see in the person in their presentation. But please believe me, when I tell you that the psychological part of this is much more difficult. Forget about having to go through puberty again in my 40s. Not that adjusting to the emotional roller coaster that estrogen is anything but a circus ride. But the path towards accepting my own self has been a far longer and more difficult journey than I ever could have imagined. Indeed, it's a journey to shake off the perceptions and the assumptions that were heaped upon me by society. In the end, finally just to become me, to become myself. What this means is I'm going to be living my life completely as a woman. My name is changing from Eric to Carolyn. But my friends call me Carol, which you're all welcome to share in that. In referring to me, I would appreciate it if people would use my new name and female pronouns. That being said, I will understand the inevitable, innocent mistakes that undoubtedly will occur with both my name and with pronoun usage. On the plus side, there's another Eric Davis that's an NCR. I get his email all the time, and that's likely to change. I'm really happy with that. I've never met him, but I hate that guy. Although a lot of work was involved in upholding the facade of being male throughout all of this, I remain the same person that I've always been. My ability to do my job, it won't be hampered any more than it would be to change my hair color. I look forward to continuing work with each one of you. And I'd like to end what I have to say with a short poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. My name is Carol, and it's nice to meet you.